Hello, everybody. This is a stop by here. I'm just checking in to see how you guys are doing. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well this evening. Happy new month. Happy new month of June. And we are here again. If you're new here, this is Annette. Annette is a nurse, a mom, and I'm a proud digital business owner where I help everyday people to start a digital business online. So if you're seeing me for the first time, you're all welcome. Join in. I'm here just doing a quick one here. If your job is paying your bills, who is building your future? Here is a question I'm asking. If you're building somebody else's dream, 40 hours a week or even more than that, who then is building your dream, your future? I mean, we are out there. I know that a lot of us are out there, but if you're building somebody else's dream, who is that person that is building yours? That's just a question that I want my audience to ask themselves. If you are out there working multiple jobs and you're working for somebody else and you don't have another side hustle, you don't have any other way that you're building your future or you're building your dream, then when are you going to start it, or who is going to build your future? This is just a great question here. I just wanted to stop by and get to discuss, get to talk about where the world is moving to. If you're out there, you know that you're dependent, sorely dependent on one stream of income, and your job is paying your bills throughout the month, and then at the end of the day, who is building your future? Where are you going to get your retirement plan from? Like, how are you going to get there? What plan do you have in place for you to get there? This is a question that I wanted to ask, and I hope everybody is doing well. This is June 1st, and I'm here checking in with my people and see how everybody is doing. I hope that everybody is doing just fine. And of course, this month is going to be a great one. We are, commanding this month that it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be that month where, blessing up after blessing. If you're out there, you haven't started a digital business yet, or just a side hustle that gives you extra a month, here is where you can start from. If you get 1,000 or 2,000 or 2,500 a month, what would that do to you? If I tell you that, if you start a digital business that will give you that extra income, or that digital business that can replace your income, or that can replace your second, third, or fourth job, what would that mean to you? If you're a parent out there, busy parent working in demanding careers, you're out there working for somebody else every single day, what would 1,000, 2,000, 2,500 a month do to you? This is a new month, and we are coming out here with a new mindset here to build, a digital business, or to build something else apart from what we are currently doing, for us to be able to, to go beyond that income limit that we have. Some of us, we have just an income that pays bills monthly, and that's it. There's nothing that is out there building our future. And some of us get exhausted. I was there myself. I always talk out of experience. I was a nurse who was working multiple jobs, who was gone 24 hours. I've done all the shifts that you can name in healthcare, but I did not see that future. That I did not see that time freedom. I did not see any financial freedom for myself. I was exhausted. I was working in a demanding career. And of course, I still work there, but I will say that, having to come out here running a digital business has been able to show me another way of, there's a better way of earning, not about just clocking in, but there's a better way of earning. And this is where I share with my fellow parents out there, busy people who work in demanding careers, that there's a better way out. This month of June, don't just work hard. Figure out a way that you can create more. Figure out something that will work for you. A digital business is one of them, but there's so many ways that are working now. Digital businesses, or digital era, is here to stay. And it's here for a lot of busy parents, or a lot of people at least, who work in demanding career. You don't have to be a parent for you to run this business, but I just talk to parents just like me. I'm coming from a spot where I was working multiple jobs. I was gone all day long. I was missing out all my kids' milestone. I was out there building somebody else's dream, while mine was just sitting right there. and nobody else was, showing me that there's a better way out there. I know that people have run this digital business for a while, but some of us, especially myself, who is an introverted person, someone that cannot show up on camera, I'm here running my digital business. So what are you? What is stopping you to start your digital business? Why are you scared? Or what is that thing that you look around and you feel like this digital business is not for you, or is it's something that you couldn't do? What is that one thing that is stopping you to come out here and create a future for yourself and your family? If you're out there working multiple jobs, you're working overtime every single day. It's that time that you can create your own future for yourself and your family. If you're like me, 2 years ago now, I was working tirelessly, until a health challenge that really proved me that I needed a backup plan. As a nurse, we are out there, we feel like we have it, we have the bag. But at the end of the day, if you stop working even one day, even two, that means that there is no income coming in. Everything stops right there. So I'm here asking my healthcare workers, people who work in demanding careers, people who work in jobs that need you there physically, what is your backup plan? If you're out there working every single day, if you stop working today, if you're not able to work physically, what's going to happen? This is a question. What is going to happen after that? Here in our platform is where we have nurses who have realized that working multiple jobs did not give them that time freedom or financial freedom. Here is where we have truck drivers who came out here. They're tired of sitting, driving 17 hours, 24 hours around the clock for them to provide a better life for their families. They're running this digital business right here. Even people who were office warriors before, who were sitting in offices thinking that they have it all, they have made the career work for them, but realizing that it's all about paying bills and that's it. Here is where we're talking about freedom. If you haven't started a side hustle that works for you when you're sleeping, it's that time of the year that you need to make that change happen. You need to come in with a mindset that you need to have to be your own boss. You need to be your own employee. Employ yourself, work as your own boss. That's what I realized, and that's what I'm doing right now. So parents who just are out there looking for a side hustle that will work for you when you're not able to work, or when you're not capable of working anymore, here is where you can earn money digitally when you're not available, when you're not present, for you to be able to work. We have the best automated systems that work for us. So if you're out there, you haven't started a side hustle for yourself, you're walking around, you feel burnout, just tired of doing the same thing over and over again. I've been in healthcare over 10 years. I did not see any change happen. All I was doing is the same thing over and over again. It's about waking up in the morning. Monday comes around, you are working the same shift, the same hours. There's nothing that is working for you. You are out there just making sure the bills are paid, you have food, you have shelter, and that's about it. We repeat over and over again for over 10 years now that I've been in healthcare. And that is why I had to decide to put a stop into that routine. And I started a digital business for myself. And I'm here telling my fellow parents, if you're out there, if you're in healthcare and nothing has been working for you, what are you waiting for? What is stopping you from starting a digital business that runs at the background when you're not there, that works for you around the clock, 24 hours, when you don't have to work, when you're tired, the business is up and running. When you don't feel like it, the business is up and running. Running 24 hours on the clock just for you. You don't have to be there 24/7. You don't have to, to go out there chasing people. This business right here, the system works for you when you don't have to work. When you're tired, this business, the system will be out there working for you. So here I'm saying that, it's June again. We are halfway through 2025 now. What is that thing that is stopping you from starting something new? If you're out there, you've been saying, you will start tomorrow, I will start another day. Or maybe I'm not enough. I'm not, I don't have any experience. I don't have any skill. I don't know how I'm going to do it. What is stopping you? I'm right here, who started with zero skills. I started with zero experience, but I'm here, an introverted person who did not want to show myself on the camera to talk to anyone out there. I'm here running a digital business that is working at the background when I'm not available to work. This weekend now, there's a lot of inquiries. People are coming out here asking, what are you doing? What is this digital business you're talking about every week? Here, I'm telling you that all you have to do to check out this business is to log in into my website with your email and your name. You'll be able to access a webinar that I watched that has changed my life, so it can change yours as well. That is the starting part. If you take the next step, I will show you where to go next, because the system is right here working for people just like you, people who don't have experience, people who are out there working multiple jobs and they have stopped doing that, and they have a system working for them at the background. Here, I just want to challenge you. If you haven't started anything yet, if you don't have a side hustle that will be working for you when you're not capable of working, this is a sign that you need a backup plan. You need to launch your online business that will be working for you when you're not working. If you're a nurse, if you're not capable of working anymore, if you're sick and you're not clocking in, no income is coming through your account. It's that time of the year that you can start a side hustle that will work for you whenever you're not working. You don't have to clock in. Right here is where you can create it, and build a future for yourself and your family. Okay? Here we are doing it, and you can do it as well. Just Wi-Fi, laptop, and your phone that you use every single minute is all you need for you to start this digital business right here. So if you're out there, you don't know where to start, I'm right here. I can help you get started on your next step to build your own future and your family. So if you've been working multiple jobs, you've been working, 80 hours a week, for you to be able to make it out there, there's a better way out that you can do that smartly. Instead of working multiple jobs, there's a better way out that you can use social media platforms for you to build a thriving and a successful digital business online. Just like many of us have been able to do that. You can be that next person in line, but you have to be willing to learn. You have to be that somebody who is ready to make a change in your life. If you feel like you're okay at your comfort zone, well and good. But right here, I'm just telling you that there's a better way out. There's a better way that you can earn income even when you're not clocking, even when you're sleeping at night, even when you don't feel like it, when you're tired, when you feel like you're burnt out, your system will be up and running at the background for you when you don't feel like doing it. When you're traveling, your system is up out there working for you. When you're not out there to work, or when you're sick in your hospital bed, you feel like everything has shut down, you don't have energy to work, or you as a nurse you're not clocked in, there's no income coming into your account. This is where you can get started. All you have to do, sign in with your name and your email on my website, so you'll be able to access our free information session. That is where everybody started. That's where I started. Watch that video that has changed my life. It can change yours as well. So go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I just want to give a quick shout out here. Evelyn, thank you for watching. I just stopped by here to check in and see how you guys are doing. Thank you so much for watching. Douglas, I see you. Thank you for watching. I see, I can't read your name right, but Memeki, thank you for watching. Masimukami, thank you for watching. Masimukami is watching from Texas. I see you, sis. Thank you for watching. Happy new month to you. And Mercy is saying, don't depend too much on one stream of income, because too much will cost you so much. That's it, girl. Thank you for watching. I see you out there. Josepha, thank you. I see you. Thank you for watching. Happy new month, everybody. If you haven't started your digital business yet, it's high time that you get started. Thank you so much. Digital DRM, thank you for watching. I see you. Thank you so much. And for those people who are coming to watch a replay, I really appreciate your support. And thank you for always coming back to watch my live sessions here. I really appreciate that. So for those few insights here for tonight, happy new month. Don't let your job pay your bills and that's it. Find something that will work for you to build your future for you and your family. So for those few remarks here. Thank you so much and have a good night from my end here. Bye for now.